Good morning, Louis.
I said that already.
I'm just being polite and personable.
You said it also.
Yes, indeed. After a difficult week, and a week that even you'd admit didn't go perhaps to plan, do you have any doubts about your ability to do what you set out to do here at Manchester United?
No. I don't have any doubt. You can lose and you can win in sport. And you have to accept it as a player, but as a manager. But you have to work very hard. And I'm working very hard, and my players are working very hard. We do everything what we can do. So, clubs like Manchester United are very high, and that's our problem.
But you're used to working with big expectations, Barcelona, Bayern. Is this job becoming easier or more difficult?
Yes, but I don't think there is any difference. There's no difference between the media, I can assure you. So I don't think that makes a difference. The difference are the structure of the club, the players in the club, and the culture of the club. And I work here, and my players are working here, and I have a board who works here. So you have to manage that you have good results, and that you are progressing, and that we are doing. So I think in the outside world it's more a problem than in our inside world.
Louis, you said on Tuesday night that the results were improving because you got further in the League Cup, because you were in the Champions League this year, you weren't last year. Rio Ferdinand said to be in the Europa League is an embarrassment for a club like Manchester United. Do you think the results that you've had and the performances you've delivered are acceptable at a club like this? Not whether they're an improvement, but whether they are acceptable.
You have to accept it. So you cannot change. And then I think you can also see that there were a lot of positive things. But when you don't want to see that, that's not my problem, and I don't want to mention it. But everybody knows what is happening at this moment with Manchester United, and also what has happened in the group. And when you don't want to see that, I can say all the things, but I don't want to defend myself. Because I work very hard, my players are working very hard, and in advance, but nobody hears me because they don't want to hear it. A club as Manchester United has to win. That's the past. That's the past. You have to analyze the club now, and you cannot compare it with 10 years ago.
Why? I don't understand.
Because there is an evolution in football, in Europe football, and that kind of stuff. And then you can make your own opinion about it. But I have a task when I came to improve and win a title when it is possible. And now we are in that process. But when I say that, then I shall have the criticism that football is not a process and that kind of things. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I think that it is like that.
Louis, you obviously have your team in place to try to help with that process, help with the plan that you have, and your assistant Ryan Giggs linked with the Swansea City job. What do you make of that? Is that something that you could see as a possibility, or?
First, I have to speak with Ryan Giggs by himself when it is true, and I think then he is coming to me, and I never read papers, and I think it is the truth. I'm sorry.
Well, how big a blow would that be to you, should that situation arise that Ryan felt he needed to leave?
I cannot speak about the if situations.
Okay, last question.
Would you consider it a success this season if you just won the Europa League?
Just? Oh, you think that it's just? No, I'm not thinking like that. Okay, that's already the start of our conversation. That you are saying just the EuroLeague. I have already won the EuroLeague once with Ajax in my first season. The same opinion as you. So our start is already bad. And I cannot change you. So you are writing tomorrow, the EuroLeague is nothing. And for me, the EuroLeague is a big competition, European competition, and it is not so easy to win.
A club like Manchester United was won the Champions League.
That's already my answer, that I have to meet expectations. They are from 5 years ago. Maybe 10 years ago. I don't know, you know that better than I, but